Hi, Michaela. I always love seeing you here. You are always,
Hello. I'm sorry about yesterday.
no worries, no worries. I hope, was the video okay? Did you watch the recorded video later on for the line landscape?
No.
Okay, I'll go over it. I'll go over it with you, also. Um, so obviously your announcements for today is obviously, can I stop saying obviously so much? It's Friday. You are going to upload your sketchbook assignments. So you're going to make sure you've done all 5 of your artists, and you're going to document them, whether they're all on one page or multiple pages. You want to make sure you've got that uploaded today, tonight by 11:59. And also you're going to check your daily assignment. And today we're going to do a little directional line design. It's nothing big. It's just one more little aspect that we're going to do with line before we move on. And I also will go over the line landscape again. Hold on, let me get this math right. And also I want to send, I've been getting some already turned in for grades, and I'll find that one in a minute. I forgot whose that was. Okay, so your assignment today, my virtual daily people, is, and here's all your assignments, everything that we've been going through. Yesterday, your assignment, Michaela, this is for you. This is what I talked about yesterday. It's very easy. You're going to do a
I
line.
already did.
Do what?
I already did line landscape.
Okay, perfect. Then you're good. You're good. So I'm gonna get out of that because I know you missed the. Well, then you're fine. Today, what you're going to be doing is what's called a directional line. And so unlike our Zentangles and all of our expressive things we've been doing, the directional line is very precise. And this is key for us. Doing these very precise lines very carefully starts training our hand for control. This might look very easy, but it's very hard to keep the same line. This you're doing in pen marker, everybody at home. You're going to be doing the same. You're trying to keep the same width. Like you can see here, you're going to go one way and then stop. Then you're going to come back and repeat it. And so what you're trying to do is be very precise. You don't want any wavy lines. This is very straight, geometric, very precise. And you come back. And then, at some point you'll change another direction. But the goal of this is to strengthen your hand control with a marker. You don't need to use a ruler for this. I think, you're not going to do this really big. It's more about practicing hand control and getting very precise lines, which might look easy, but it's a little difficult. You don't want them to overlap, and you can just, in your sketchbook, this doesn't have to be big. This, it could be about this size, the size of your palm, because you're working with marker and you're doing something that is really controlled. Just start anywhere with some sort of movement. I'll draw on the board in a minute. And then after you do that for a little bit, just kind of pick up and start going in another direction. And then you're just really trying to keep the line the same and the lines about the same width apart. And later on, we'll be doing some things with this with optical illusions. They eventually kind of get like an optical illusion. I can show you, there's also, this is like the one I was just showing you is more geometric, but there also is one that I typically sometimes do with my intermediate, but I can add this if this looks like something you might want to do. There's one that's called an organic line design. So it starts off very similar, except you're not doing geometric lines. You're doing just a very, curvy little line. And then, wait for it, then you just keep repeating that line. And what's cool about it is because it's an organic line, it starts to touch in places, and then it really becomes this really cool, you know, it almost looks like it's alive. It creates this very organic, Michaela, were you asking me about extra credit? Was that
Yes.
okay? Well, this is something I think you would love to do. And I'll add it onto Canvas and or email it to you. I think you would love to do this. This would be great for extra credit. This shows you how to do step by step. It's very easy. And I would not recommend, let me show you some sizes. I had it. I always have the, oh yeah, here it goes. I've been looking, I've been trying to find my my finished ones, but can you see that? So see, it's
Yeah,
not
I
big.
can see it.
Do what you can see it. Don't
Mhm.
do it, you don't need to do it big in your sketchbook, but all you do is start with, it's super cool. It looks really good with a Sharpie or a marker, but literally all you do is start with, if you can see, there's one line. See the first line I did?
Mhm.
And then you come back with another line, and anywhere it changes direction, you just kind of touch it a little bit. I know that doesn't make sense, but hopefully you can see. I'll show you on the board in a minute. But if you follow the directions in this, and I will add this for anybody, if you would rather do the organic line instead of the directional line, that is perfectly fine. This one turns out super cool looking. It's something you got to take your time. It's still, you're still trying to build concise lines. I do think this one looks cooler, and this shows you just continually step by step how to do it. And when it's finished, it just kind of looks like it's, I mean, look at that. It just really starts looking like it's a, like where dried lava has dried and it's all like bumpy and stuff. I just love this. And it's very easy. There's a finished product, and it looks like it's alive. It looks like it's moving. And this is just with organic lines. So it's a little bit different than the geometric directional line. So I will put this up on Canvas also for you, but this also needs to be done just straight with a Sharpie if you have, or some sort of pen. Don't do it in pencil because it will, you know, blend everywhere. I mean, smear everywhere. So I would either do, well, you know, definitely do the directional one. And now you can kind of see the difference. See the geometric one, the straight one isn't as, this one's very orderly, okay, because it's geometric. The organic line is very free flowing and module. So, you know, everybody that's listening to me, you can do both. You could do just the directional line. I think they're both fun to experiment with. And that's what we're doing today, because you also have your sketchbook assignments to get uploaded. If you go to your modules, hopefully everybody's been doing, you know, the one artist a day. Remember, every day you come up here to your sketchbook assignment, and you always go right here. This is where the slideshow is. And so far this week, you've done MC Escher, you've done Edward Degas, you've done a little bit of vocabulary. You've done Matisse and Andrew Wyeth, and then today, and vocabulary, and today is Mona Lisa. And let me send something to my email real quick, because I want to show you. I took a picture from another student that had already done it yesterday, and I want everybody to see, so you're not, you know, stressing you know, the Mona Lisa's face. I know that some of these are difficult. I know it's, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna send this to my email because I want everybody to see it. Oh, I can just send it to my wrong computer. I'm gonna send it to my email. Okay, I send it to my email. So this is just one way you could do this, especially, you know, when you're drawing people and things. Let me see if I can get to my email. That would be great. Google. There's got to be, okay. Gmail. Okay, so this is just one student's interpretation. I'm trying to get it so y'all can see. You probably can't see really. No. It's not very clear, is it? Anyway, can I turn that? No. I'm just showing this. Can you see that, Michaela? I think, can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm bringing my computer up like that. So, yours do not have to be this big. They do not have to have color. However you do these, they're, it's your creative interpretation. As long as you're drawing, something of the artist and writing the information. But instead of, doing the face, she just kind of wrote the information on top of her face. However you interpret these sketchbook assignments is up to you. I was just showing this as one option. Some people like to color. Some people, have a little bit more time. I'm just showing you can do them big. You can do them all on the same page. If you can't draw that face, that's fine. Just be creative with it. Maybe in the face, write, what she's known about with her smile there. I just don't want anybody stressing the actual drawings part of the sketch assignments. That's why it's called sketch assignments. So that's just a little tidbit for your sketch assignments. So you're going to do Leonardo, and Leonardo's famous for a lot of things, but he's very famous for the Mona Lisa. And that's it. And then you are going to go to where it says upload. And I know y'all know how to navigate these modules way better than I do. You're going to go right here where it says week 1 daily sketchbook assignment upload slides for the 5 slides that you've done. And you're just going to upload your image just like you've been doing the whole time with all your daily work. And I cannot wait to see your sketches. Make sure you do that tonight by 11:59. And I'm going to draw on the board. Let me turn on the lights and I will draw on the board for everybody the couple of either the directional lines or the organic lines, just so you can see. It's very, very easy. It should be like the Zentangles, it should be relaxing. It's just getting control of your hand as you're making line. This time, you're not drawing from observation. You're just drawing from your head. So it gives you more time to be controlled with the pen. So definitely do it in a pen. I'm gonna turn the lights on for everybody. Very, very, very bright. I'm gonna turn this off. We've done a lot with line. We've done contour line drawings. We've learned how to draw our hands. We're gonna do things with shoes and other things later on. We've learned how to do pattern. We've learned how to put some contrast in. And then today you're just going to, play with just control of lines. The directional lines, you could start anywhere in your sketchbook. And the key here is to get nice, straight, same thickness of line. Now, the hard part is coming here and doing it again, trying to keep the same width. Here I am doing it on the board, upside down. Okay, see, I got a little wonky there. When you're doing it in your sketchbook and you're not doing it like standing up, you'll be able to do a little bit better. But do you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to keep the same thickness of line, and I'm trying to keep the same amount of space in between. That one got a little bit bigger. This is a practice. Hold on, let me pull all of y'all at home way up here because y'all can't see anything I'm doing. Okay, so did you see, that's a lot better. Okay, and of course I'm probably about to stand in front of it. Maybe not because I'm left-handed. So, and all of y'all here watching, yes, see it's very controlled and precise. And you're just gonna do that a few different, see I didn't do good there. But y'all will be able to do good because you will not be drawing like basically on a wall. So you're just gonna keep repeating this. Okay, and then you might want to change directions. I might want to come here. And I might want to come this way now. You're basically creating a design with just repeating line, but trying to keep it precise. You can see I got a little wonky there. All right, that's a directional line. Don't do it, you don't have to do it big in your sketchbook. You can just do a little section. And then I'm gonna also upload the organic PowerPoint, the organic line, because some of you might wanna try that. And or great to try this right here. I'm gonna upload this PowerPoint. It's super cool. I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. All you do is do some sort of very loose curved line, okay? Just like this, and you are going to repeat that line. Anywhere you get ready to make a turn, kind of touch the part of where you're turning. Do you see how I'm kind of looping it back in? And then you come back out. See how I touched right there because it's getting ready to turn again? There's no right or wrong to this as long as you're doing nice, flowy, curvy lines. And you just do this for a long time, and then it just starts making this really cool. It just kind of starts getting it'll get all those undulations. No right or wrong. Take your time. The closer you are to it, the better. This, this dry erase marker is not the best for this. And you just keep doing this all the way down. And eventually it will, the further you go. Yours will look more like this in your sketchbook. Definitely use, if you have a Sharpie or a marker or a pen, you see, everybody see that? Where, you start with this very top line, and then anywhere it kind of changes, you just kind of like run it. Hey, Janasia. I'm just kind of showing everybody this organic line drawing, and you can watch back in the video, but it's very easy to do. You just start with the first line, and then it ends up looking super cool like this at the end. You don't have to do yours this big. I had another example somewhere. But the PowerPoint that I have that I'll upload will show you step by step also. Oh yeah, here it is. So you would just, in your sketchbook, start with a line like that. And then you just kind of keep trying to repeat it over and over and over. So like that's the beginning. Does that make sense? Okay, so either today your daily assignment is to do the directional line design and or the organic line design. Janasia, if you look back in your if you go to your under daily assignments, you'll see the example for this, and I'm getting ready to upload this. If you want to do both and get some extra credit, that's fine too. Everybody, oh, and make sure you upload your sketchbook. That's what we were talking about a little bit earlier. You're gonna upload your sketches that you've done from the last 5 days, yes? Do y'all have any questions?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
You feel good? Everybody's got, I think you guys are always on top of your stuff. This is just a little fun. It's just a little, Janasia, I was telling, am I saying that right, Janasia?
No.
Say it again.
Genesia.
Genesia, are you here on B or no?
I'm supposed to be.
Okay, I feel like I might have done this with one of my B groups.
It was us. We did that already.
Okay, that's what I thought. And I got confused. So obviously you don't have to do that, but definitely do the geometric one. I knew that I had shared it with my B group in person. So thank you for reminding. I knew I had, but for everybody else I hadn't. So so my B group people that were face to face, obviously you've already done that. But anybody else virtually, both of these are super fun to try. And I just shown a PowerPoint, which you already know. So, and just upload your sketches. And I mean, you guys are doing great. So, if you have any questions, email me, and I will see you Monday. Genesia, right? Am I saying it right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't get that right. And Michaela, you're good, right?
Yes.
Okay, do both of those because I know you said you wanted some extra credit, even though I'm pretty sure you have like 100. But do those, and I'll make sure I give you some extra credit. And that goes for anybody virtually. If there's something that you got stuck on and you want to substitute this organic line design, that I'm going to upload the PowerPoint. And if you watch this recorded video today, that will be in your announcement section. That will be okay as well. All I want is for y'all to all have good grades and, you know, learn how to draw and all that. So no pin, you know, I'm not taking points off for late work or anything. I just want y'all to get caught up. If y'all don't have any more questions, I'm gonna set y'all free. Make sure you upload your sketch assignments and, you know, do, you know, the directional line or the organic or both. And that's for everybody virtually. I would love to see all my virtual people live, you know, zoom in and click in live one day. I might need to do some sort of, you know, competition or something to get everybody live one day all on my screen. But please email me if you have any questions or call the school. I've had some, you know, students call the school. You can do that. I'm always here to help. So know that. All right, I'm gonna turn live feed off and I will see y'all next week. Have a fabulous weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Mwah. Bye.